been a while. Yeah, so it's 9/11. Never forget. Yeah, so it's been how many days? 39 days since I've been doing this weight thing. And I think it's going really well. When I started, I was 338. And now I am, last I checked, it's about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I am 320, hopefully less. And I put up little reminders for myself every day. If you don't follow me on like Facebook or Instagram, you don't see them. But that's my little wall of encouragement. Helps remind me what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Yeah, I write one every day up here at work. And when I'm not, I don't write one. Just because it's mainly for work. Remind me to be smart in what I eat and how I eat. Today I had a salad and these cracker things. They're pretty good. They got a lot of carbs in them to keep my carb intake up that I need. So I'm not, not eating crazy stuff because my body demands it. So, yeah. It's a really cool thing to see how far I've come. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. So, just wanted to hook up with you guys, say hello, and that big things are happening in Big John's life. Hopefully no longer big, but you guys will still be able to call me Big John. But yeah, just here at work, doing my job, hanging out. So hope all's good with you guys. If there's any kind of encouragement you guys need, let me know. I'm always down to encourage people. And if you're going through something that you think you can't go through, you can, because I never thought I could get where I'm at and still keep it going. 40 days almost. 40 days will be tomorrow. That's a pretty big achievement for me. So if I can do it, you can do it. All right, peace out.
Hey vlog, what's up? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well this week. It's been an interesting week for myself. I have had a terrible sleep schedule this week. There was one night I couldn't sleep until like 5 or 6. Then last night pulled an all-nighter and finally passed out around noon. So it's an interesting week for that. I had a couple headaches earlier in the week too, so that didn't help. Besides that, it's been a pretty decent week. We're getting a lot of follows due to the podcast, which is awesome. Both on, like Twitch and Twitter and Instagram and things like that. So that's really cool to see that growth. Hopefully it continues. With those new follows, we are over 900 on Twitch, so we're almost to 1,000, and then we are coming up on 10,000 lifetime views for the channel. So I'm really excited that we're getting close to those milestones. We'll probably definitely hit the 10,000 views before the 1,000, saying we still got 97 or so to go, but it's cool to see a growth and spike, especially of that size in a while. As for the rest of the week, I've been working on editing some videos. I'm getting ahead of next season of Press Start, which I'm excited for, but I'm also trying some new things. Been putting out a few applications, but a lot of them need knowledge of different software than I use and other aspects, so I'm trying to teach myself a little bit more motion graphics work and just kind of experimenting with After Effects a little bit more to do some cooler effects. So I've been kind of taking that and swinging it a way that I can use it for my own projects. So I'm making an opening for the podcast that I've had in my head for a while, and some things here and there that, you know, obviously if I learn how to do, it would expand my knowledge in the After Effects at least. And then if the other video software that seems to pop up a lot is Avid. As far as I know, Nick said that was a higher up software, so I don't know if I'll be able to purchase it and stuff like that, but if I can see like After Effects has similarities to Avid and kind of like compare the two, maybe at least I can get my foot in the door and say, okay, well, I know After Effects really, really well, and I've researched Avid, so at least there's some crossover there, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm trying to be better on finishing what I set out to do. It's been hit or miss with the sleep schedule and motivation, but that's on me, and I need to work on that. As for jobs I'm applying to, there's a lot that are in New York City. Not that I'm super stoked to go live there or work there, so I'm kind of anxious on those ones. Or not anxious, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Laid back, I guess you could say. But I've looked in other places too. Like there's a place, I looked at a couple places in Texas, and Rooster Teeth is hiring at the moment. They're a big one that wants to have it, so like that's like one of the dream quote unquote jobs at the moment is, you know, go work for Rooster Teeth. So if that were to work out, obviously that's a big move and it's a big change, but I think it'd definitely be worth it, saying I'm already a fan of their products, and if I can be a part of that, you know, system and cycle, then I think that'd be good for me. It'd be a good challenge, but it'd also be a great opportunity to learn a lot. So plan on, you know, shooting that one out there, but I also plan on looking like other places. Like I haven't really dug too deep in North Carolina yet, or Florida, or other places where game industries are, or game companies, excuse me, are. So I need to delve into those and, you know, keep that up. Like I said, stay on top of what I'm doing. And then I guess last thing for today, I found out John's not going to be able to do the podcast this weekend. So speaking of the podcast, episode 27 hasn't come out yet. That was the one I was super dark now. That was the one I was road tripping down to North Carolina, and you guys put in some questions and stuff. I recorded it and everything went fine. It's still on my phone, but for some reason my phone and computer don't like each other. For some reason now I can't transfer files super easily. And I had a workaround with the iCloud, but for some reason it's probably because of the size of the file. It's not coming up on the iCloud and downloads. It's like a 9 gig file because I talk for like an hour 15. So yeah, I figured a normal USB transfer, but like I said, it's being troublesome. So I'm going to just scrap it and then re-record the podcast. So this Saturday, I'm actually going to do not one, but 2 podcasts. I'm going to do episode 27 first, where I answer all those questions once again. But then I'm going to do another one, episode 28, afterwards, which I'm going to discuss different topics. What those topics are going to be, I still have to figure out. I don't know. I could talk about the Kind of Funny trip again, but I feel like I already did that in the vlog, so I don't know how in-depth that would go. I don't know. I have to figure it out what I'll talk about, but it's going to be an interesting challenge doing 2 podcasts back to back. I mean, at least the first one is laid out with your questions, so I already know what I'm discussing and how to approach it. But yeah, doing 2 back to back solo, it'll definitely be a challenge, but I think it'll be a good thing. It'll get me more. It'll be a good challenge to have for me to keep talking without bouncing off of someone, if that makes sense, which could, you know, in turn help for the stream and, you know, help podcasting for myself in general, because I know like people want to be involved and want to help, but obviously they got their own things going on. John's got D&D, Billy's in school, Dio's across the country, Pancake and Rainbow working late. Like, it's nice that they want to assist and help out, but I need to be prepared when they can't. And I think this will be a good test. So, I don't know, maybe to tackle it down the road, planning ahead a little bit more, but then something always comes up with people, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's me on this Thursday. Sorry that the vlogs have been kind of short as of late. I'll definitely try and hit you guys back up tomorrow or Saturday before the week is over. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day.